I don't feel absolutely rubbish after after yesterday's relapses, as I have previously. For example, a beer or two. Sometimes they had quite often they had a nasty effect on me. Or having a greasy meal. So I'm not switching away from non-dairy and gluten-free, but what do you call it? It's all right. And I've been reading my recovering from multiple sclerosis book, and stress management, avoiding meat, eggs, dairy, and stress. That seems to be the way to go.
Come away if you're going. Leave the sinking ship behind. Come on the rising wind. We're going up around the bend.
Fish, tilapia fish for lunch, and now I'm feeling a bit worse for wear. I don't know what might be caught. That is it something in their sauce or? But I'm feeling numb along my hands and I'm kind of weak. Not a good feeling, to say the least. This is how we're identified here. There's also always a guard that receives us. What do you call it? I'm covering the guy's name. So I need to be identified, and then I'm escorted into this building. And I sneaked into one of these, what do you call it, soundproof meeting rooms to make a video. Not
better get wild and get good. Hit your ride to the end of the highway where the neon's trying to wood. Come on the rising wind.
Completed yet another day of work, and I wanted to show Terhi something that I have downstairs from where I work. It's a Steinway gallery, so they have all sorts of fancy instruments down there. And maybe next time when you come to Sweden we can take a tour. Maybe they'll give us a freebie. We can, or maybe not. So yeah, thinking about this food thing now, and the dish that I ate, it was a Asian fish, it was white fish, and the resulting feeling that I have at the moment is numbness in my hands, and this kind of overall weakness, which is weird, or it's not something that you would expect. So now I'm thinking what Ilona said, that she has some friend that if they're exposed to certain types of oils, they get an adverse reaction. Now I need to evaluate what if I do when I get home. Obviously here in a restaurant it's going to be more tricky. What if I do whitefish with, you know, just steam it or cook it in the oven and see if I have, because now I'm suspecting that it would be the sauce or the oil that the fish was cooked in. Don't know. Interesting, but this was kind of a very clear reaction to me having lunch. This is what I'm feeling, under the weather, or not under the weather, but weak.
Around the bend. You can ponder perpetual motion. Fix your mind on a crystal day. Always
Final entry
down for
of the
good
day.
conversation.
Ate this shrimp bread that they have. Practically every single restaurant that you go to, they have this shrimp bread in Sweden. So I ate that today. So I've been skipping my vegetarianism towards a seafood-based diet today. And it also contained an egg in it, which I ate with great enthusiasm because I read from the different diets that people they limit the intake of eggs seriously, but they'll have one a week or something like that. So then I thought that they've served it to me, paying for it. I've eaten eggs throughout my life, and then again, that's what made you sick. So I had it, and then I had a big salad dish with a lot of olives and tomatoes and salad in it. Nearly broke a tooth. The olives have stones in them, and I was chucking the final bits in my mouth, and obviously scooped up a stone and bit into it with unpleasant feeling. No alcohol, no dairy, so still, different diet than before. The nasty thing is this weakness that came after lunch today. I can still feel it. I was eating a kiwi, and when you need dexterity in your fingers, näppäryys, kind of carving the thing out, and it was somehow clumsy. Could not, or the what do you call it? I need some some way of transferring this MRI video to this computer so I can attach it to one of these videos, because it's too big and it did not come through in the email. So I have it ready, but I need to transfer it to this computer. So no MRI video yet. What else? Jesus, that's good.